Good morning. I just want to do a quick elephant ear update and offer you guys some encouragement if you're struggling right now with your elephant ears. I wanted to show you what's going on with mine. So these elephant ears are um, from bulbs that I had last summer that I'm trying to wake up. These were started on March 2nd, and as you can see, there's no growth above the surface. Um, they all are rooting, but there is no above the soil growth. And typically, this would be a concern. I'm not concerned because they are developing roots. It's just taking them a while to get that above surface growth. I'm not worried. If you have the same situation going on, here's what I want you to do. I want you to pull back the soil or pull out the soil, whichever is easiest for you, and check to see if your bulb has rooted. Check to see if you can find any growths coming out from the side of the bulb or on the top of the bulb. That's kind of how I've been measuring this situation. Typically it takes about a month or longer to see that growth. It depends also how deeply you planted your elephant ear bulb and the type of conditions that it's in. I also wanted to bring up that I've had to start using these gnat sticky traps because, watering these, because they don't have any foliage, the water's not drying up very quickly. The water's hanging out much longer, which is allowing the gnats to lay eggs in the soil and kind of complete their life cycle. So we've got a lot of gnats going on right now, but I just wanted to address some concerns that I've been getting on Instagram and some questions that I've got here on YouTube, and just encourage you guys that it's okay. Just keep going. Just as long as it's rooting, you should see some growth at some point. Now, if you are really just like over it, you are more than welcome. Dig that bulb up, dump the pot, and see what's really going on. You can always replant it, but as long as you know that the bulb isn't rotted or dead, then you're doing fine. So let me show you the other elephant ears that I planted on video with you guys. So here's one that I planted on video with you guys. It was planted actually on 2/27, so even earlier than the other ones that I showed you outside. So this one has a little growth here, and these ones also have the sticky traps. This one was planted 2/25, so this is one of the bulbs from last year, and it does have growth above the soil. But yeah, so it's normal. If you only have minimal growth, it's okay. As long as the bulbs are healthy, they will come around. So let me show you these guys. So these are the others. This one actually has a really bad fungus gnat situation going on, so I'm really letting this one dry down. Check out the trap here. Let me see if I can get it to come in. So this one is pretty full. I have two on this plant because it was so bad, and this one as well. And that's normal, that's okay. You've got a lot going on, and sometimes you just water and don't even think about it. So this one's got the most growth of all. So he's got this coming out, and then he's got this right here. This one's through the center of the bulb. This is coming up through the side, which is normal. They usually do a shoot up the center and then shoot out the side for growth. So yeah, I just want to encourage you, if you are in the same situation, it is fine. Check on your bulbs, check for roots, check for growth underneath the soil. Once you find that, go ahead and cover it back up. Right now with this one, I'm just leaving this uncovered because of the gnat issue, but I want to show you. So when you pull back the soil, you can see roots right there. So that's how I know that this bulb is alive. It's fine. The gnats will not kill this bulb. Having gnats does not necessarily kill your plants. It's just annoying. So one thing that you can do is you can get the sticky gnat traps, or you can try, you know, just allowing that bulb and the soil to just dry down completely. So the whole pot dry out, or at least down to here. Gnats usually have their, you know, larvae in the top like inch or so of soil. So if you let it dry down and leave it dry, that can be helpful. You can also try mosquito dunks, and those look like little circular donut things. You let them dissolve into a pitcher of water, and then you water your plants. And the mosquito dunks actually kill the larvae, the gnat larvae, which will stop the cycle. So if you have the gnat traps and the mosquito dunks, you can really nip that gnat issue in the bud. If you have gnats, not everybody does, but I happen to have them this year. I didn't last year, but we've got a lot going on, and trying to keep everything watered and moist, sometimes it just happens. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any other questions, and let me know how your elephant ears are doing. This is just a quick little update and encouragement that you guys are doing just fine. It's okay if the growth has not been significant. Just hang in there. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.